Jessi Ngatikaura, the 33-year-old star known from the reality series Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, has recently shared a deeply personal and candid account of her experience undergoing facial cosmetic procedures. In a Get Ready With Me style video she posted online, she provided viewers with an intimate look into both the physical realities of her recovery and the profound emotional struggles that accompanied it. This update came several weeks after she first publicly disclosed in December that she had gone through with the surgeries, marking a significant moment in her journey toward greater self-confidence and addressing long-standing insecurities about her appearance. The procedures she underwent included upper and lower blepharoplasty, operations designed to remove excess skin and fat from the eyelids to create a more refreshed and youthful look, as well as facial fat grafting, a technique where fat is harvested from other parts of the body and strategically injected into areas of the face to restore volume and contour. Ngatikaura was careful to emphasize that her current appearance is far from the final result. More than 3 weeks after the operations, she still deals with considerable swelling, bruising, and other typical post-surgical effects that obscure the true outcome. She pointed out a key reality that many considering similar enhancements might overlook. "I don't think there's any facial surgery where you look done in 3 weeks. Healing from these kinds of interventions is a gradual process that demands patience, as tissues settle, scars fade, and inflammation subsides over months rather than days." The recovery period has proven to be far more challenging than she anticipated, particularly on a psychological level. Looking in the mirror during the early stages felt deeply disorienting. The face staring back at her no longer matched the one she had known for years, leading to a sense of disconnection that she described as triggering an identity crisis. Even though she had mentally prepared herself for alterations, researching the procedures extensively, consulting with surgeons and visualizing potential changes, the actual experience hit harder than expected. The temporary distortion caused by swelling, bandages, and the unnatural tightness of healing skin amplified feelings of unfamiliarity and vulnerability. This kind of emotional response is not uncommon among individuals who undergo significant facial modifications. The face is central to personal identity, self-perception, and how one interacts with the world, so any drastic shift can provoke profound introspection and even distress. Ngatikaura explained that her motivations for pursuing the surgeries were rooted in practical and functional concerns rather than purely aesthetic vanity. Over time, she had noticed issues with eyelid creasing that made applying makeup difficult and frustrating, affecting her daily routine and confidence in her appearance. Additionally, after significant weight loss and the decision to dissolve previous facial fillers, she experienced noticeable hollowness in certain areas of her face. These changes left her feeling that her features lacked the balance and vitality she once had, prompting her to seek corrective measures through more natural and long-lasting options like fat grafting. Her story highlights how cosmetic decisions often stem from a combination of physical discomforts, aging concerns, and the desire to align one's external image more closely with inner self-perception. One particularly harrowing aspect of the immediate postoperative phase involved wearing protective goggles for a continuous 2-day period to shield her eyes during the most sensitive healing window. This restriction meant she was temporarily unable to see clearly, heightening feelings of helplessness and isolation. Early photographs from those first days, which she described as terrifying, captured the raw, swollen, and bruised state that is a normal part of recovery but can be shocking to anyone unprepared. She has contemplated sharing those images publicly, not for sensationalism, but to offer transparency and support to others contemplating similar procedures. By normalizing the often unflattering intermediate stages, she hopes to reduce unrealistic expectations fueled by filtered social media transformations and edited before and after photos that dominate online discussions of plastic surgery. Ngatikaura stressed that true normalcy typically begins to return around the 5 to 6 week mark, though subtle refinements and final settling of results can continue for many additional months or even up to a year. This timeline serves as a reminder that patience is essential in the world of cosmetic enhancements. Her willingness to discuss both the highs of pursuing self-improvement and the lows of emotional turbulence demonstrates a level of authenticity that resonates in an era where influencers and reality stars often present polished, idealized versions of their lives. Through her openness, she contributes to broader conversations about body image, mental health in the aftermath of aesthetic changes, and the importance of realistic portrayals of recovery. Her experience underscores that while surgery can address specific concerns and boost confidence in the long run, the path there involves vulnerability, adjustment, and self-compassion.